So, did you know that the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan, has never spent Easter with the royal family? I had no idea. Apparently, one year she was getting married, another year she was having Archie, the third year it was the COVID, and then by the fourth year, of course, she was back home in Montecito. It's like, thank you very much, but this does not track for me, darlings. See ya, you know. So I remember when she had this press conference one time and she said, "This doesn't track." And I never heard that expression before. But now I know, I think I know even then what she was thinking. It's like, this just quite simply does not track for me, darlings, and I must go back home. Okay. But anyway, so I was sitting here thinking, well, how do they celebrate Easter in Montecito, the Sussexes? I have no idea. I imagine there are Easter bunnies and Easter baskets and Easter eggs and, the children painting and decorating eggs. And I imagine Easter egg hunts that are organized by mom and dad. I think in their documentary they had an Easter egg hunt, didn't they, with Archie one year? I think. I'm not sure. I don't remember. My memory is very short. But yeah, I imagine, Easter egg hunts and, just beautiful Easter traditions that they have created already with their children, that they will continue each year. Santa Barbara / Montecito is such a beautiful time at that time of year, I would imagine. Springtime is probably one of their most beautiful seasons with all the flowers and the Easter lilies. And, of course, they live near the ocean. So, I mean, mom and dad probably after the morning Easter egg hunts and maybe Easter service, even. Maybe they'll do Easter service. I don't know. I mean, the royal family has always sort of had this tradition of Easter service. So maybe Harry wants to continue that with the children or not. I don't know. Maybe they don't want such a secular, um, you know, upbringing. Who knows? But I imagine mom and dad might go off for brunch, Easter brunch, and maybe, but Meghan, she seems to like to just be at home cooking anyway. But if they do go out, I mean, there are so many restaurants in that area, in Montecito and Santa Barbara with ocean views. So you can sort of imagine they might have brunch at one of these restaurants, or maybe take the whole family, who knows, with Mama Doria, having these amazing menus with eggs Benedict and cinnamon rolls and black truffle tarts and sparkling wine, all these amazing things. And yeah, so I'm not sure really, but I would imagine that it's quite a lovely time of day, Easter in Montecito with the Sussexes. And now that Meghan has her new brand, American Riviera Orchard, you can just imagine, it just Easter and her brand just sort of seems to go together because it's springtime. You just imagine outdoor living to some extent, beautiful tablescapes, decanters, beautiful sparkling crystal glasses. Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm sure that it is quite lovely, and I'm sure that it is quite, delightful and enjoyable. So, yeah, what about you? What are your plans for your Easter? I hope that whatever it is, that it's lovely and that you will thoroughly enjoy it, whether you have a big group or you're solo or just a smaller group, whether you stay in or go out. I hope you enjoy your Easter, my darlings. You still have a whole week, by the way. I'm about 6 days ahead, but yeah, happy Easter in advance.